God bless and great day, everybody. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Y'all already know this is King T 420 SCC, and this is Thoughts on Thursdays. And with that being said, y'all, my thought this Thursday, fellas, women love to be lied to. I mean, pandered to. Ladies, stop liking lies. And with that being said, we're going to jump off to our sponsor. We're going to listen to the sponsor, and then we'll jump right off to the videos. Smoke gang shit, forward we go. Yeah, I think I got a few good videos lined up for us today. I think y'all going to be happy about it. Forward we go.
Battle Juice is a new energy drink. This video was sponsored by Pure Health Battle Juice. You can buy your drinks at Chillbox or Joe & Vince's Gourmet Market. Get your Battle Juice today. Drink the drinks that champions drink. Battle Juice.
Alrighty, with that being said, let's jump right off into the first video. Janice Cheyenne. I can't really see the caption yet, but it looked like it's a caption back there. So, let's play it a little bit and pause it so I can get to the caption, and then we'll go forward.
Because you haven't been a man.
Says a lot of women are single because they haven't met a man who's better at being a man than they already are. We can hear the bullshit a mile away, y'all. We can hear the bullshit a mile away, y'all. We can hear the bullshit a mile away. So, let's just jump right over to it. We're going to start it over so we can hear what he said. And yeah, before we go, smoke gang shit.
A lot of women are single because they haven't met a man who's better at being a man than they already are. Like, think about it. That woman pays her own bills, solves her own problems, protects her own peace, and still shows up for everybody around her. So why would someone walk into her life, struggling to do the bare minimum, expect her to accept it? At that point, you're not competing with another man. You're competing with her peace.
I just wanted to give you all a quick example of what pandering looks like, because that is not what being a man is. Paying your own bills, solving your own problems, and protecting your own peace are all your responsibility.
I'm so glad Janice Cheyenne said it, because as an adult, you know better. We all know that paying your own bills and taking care of yourself, those are all adult things. Like, you're going to have to do that regardless if you have a mate or not. So, her doing the bare minimum and taking care of herself, that's like, what is that supposed to be like? Oh, super special. No, she's a grown human, she a grown human woman. She an adult. Of course, she's supposed to be able to take care of herself. Like, she's not supposed to need a man to pay her bills. No, she's not supposed to need a man to get her hair and nails done. No, she's not supposed to need a man to buy her the Birkin bag or take her to the fancy restaurant. She's not supposed to need a man to do none of that. But you panderers, you pandering fellas, y'all love it so much when y'all could just jump on the internet and beg a woman to come in and sit in your presence, and she still hold you after she get there. Clown behavior. True clown behavior. Smoke gang shit before we go.
And that is not because you're like a man. It's because you're an adult in 2026. Okay? And on top of that, his username is literally your girl's favorite. He knows exactly who his target audience is. And y'all are eating it up. He's reading these scripts off of ChatGPT. You can tell because his eyes keep darting in the corner at that light up screen that you can see through his eyeballs. Y'all aren't clocking it. The men know what we want to hear. And they're saying it to us because they pay more attention to us than we do to them. And it shows because y'all are falling for it every single time.
A lot of women are single because they haven't met a man who's better at being a man.
So I'm glad she said it. I'm glad she told y'all that y'all falling for it every time, because it's almost like y'all love this type of shit. It's almost like y'all really, really love this type of shit. Let me show you what I mean. Apparently, I pander to women on this app. Right. All you women who know this guy is a panda bear from TikTok. And one of the biggest panda bears on TikTok. Talking about he's the kind that tells the men that they're all fucked up and they're doing all fucked up shit. And also, he's also the type to tell the women, oh, I'm such a great guy. And, I'm not like these other men. I'm stand up and I believe in feminism and women's rights. Before we go, I'm gonna let y'all decipher that as we go through the videos, and y'all can figure out if you're supposed to trust this guy or not. But with that being said, without further ado, before we go, smoke gang shit.
Loser epidemic. So apparently, I pander to women.
What do you mean, apparently you pander to women? Bernie, you have been getting this accusation for over a year. You got this accusation so heavily that you tried to play into it by wearing a little panda hat, and then in a video I made on you like 8 months ago, you danced around in the panda hat. You've been getting accused of being a panderer forever. And your common theme is whenever you get accused of being a panderer, your whole thing is like, oh, you think that I'm pandering because I respect women. Then why is it there's plenty of people on this app that respect women? You seem to be the name that always comes up for pandering. On top of that, you don't even deny it. The comment section when you were making your little response video to me, which you ran ads on, by the way, you liked this comment that says, wouldn't men want to pander to the sex that they want to be with? That's literally what we're saying. So you're liking the comment. This girl is saying it. That is literally our point. You're pandering to the group that you want to sleep with because that is the only way you can get their attention. And then when they say it in like this nice way, oh, wouldn't you want to pander to the people? Yes, you would want to, but if you're a guy with morals, you don't change your opinion because you're trying to sleep with somebody, and that's what you're trying to do. You literally admitted it. And then you come on here saying there's a male loser epidemic. I'm telling you, despite me obviously not being a huge fan of you, these women would never, ever, ever give you the time of day or actually show any type of interest in you if you didn't say what you wanted them to say. This is not what they're going for. If they had to critique, who looks more like a loser, John Cannon, me, you, BRS, you're going to be in first place. People like you have to do this. And I feel bad, genuinely. People that aren't even a fan of me see how bad you pander, and it is insane. It is ridiculous. And like I said, I feel bad, genuinely. Like, I don't know how low in my life I would have to be that you're sitting here basically putting up a giant advertisement for these women saying, I'm willing to do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want to me. I will literally treat you unequally, put you on a pedestal, and still you're over here lonely. You remind me of like the male version of Pearl, the girl that came on the internet, literally openly admitting she would let her boyfriend cheat on her, do this to her, and still it took her, I think, forever to find a guy, and the guy sucks. That is you. So stop acting like you don't know why you're being called a panderer. You literally admitted it in your comment section, and on top of it, this is an accusation you get all of the time. So that's just my opinion, but what do you think?
And with that being said, this is the very definition of what a panderer is. This guy right here, Bernie is a panderer. He tells women everything that they want to hear, like from, oh, you're so beautiful, oh, the guy, he lost a good girl, oh, he didn't know what he had, oh, he was a piece of shit, oh, these guys are losers. He tells women exactly what they want to hear. But he's single. I'll repeat it. But he's single. How can you, as a single person, constantly be trying to gas people up to think you know what you're talking about, and you are single? Even the women that you're pandering to don't want you. That got to be a really, really odd and strange feeling, to be the person that's bending over backwards for people, putting your neck on the line, willing to fight and stand your ground for people who don't even care that you're doing it. Some of the women who you pandering for won't even get in your comments and say, oh, you're so right. They won't even do it because they don't even like you. Knowledge is key. What's good? Some of these women will not even, they're not even going to look your way. And then the ones that do look your way, they're going to be looking at you funny because they're going to be like, shit, how can you be so against men and you are a man? You ain't figured that part out yet, huh? Real women don't play that game because it's a real thing. Any motherfucker that's against their own, nigga, you a weirdo. And most women look at you like that. Not just some, most. Because it's like, nigga, how can you be against men and you are a man? To be honest, these men ain't lying to me. I'm just being bullheaded and stubborn, prideful. I'm an arrogant, strong, independent woman. I know they not lying. So why the fuck are you not agreeing with them? Because real women see that shit. And you fake ass clowns, they not riding with y'all. I'm sorry to tell you, it's only the truth. A lot of y'all think y'all can get away with doing this old pander bear ass shit and talking to the women any kind of, oh baby, you are so, all this old lovey-dovey ass bullshit. Most of these women don't even like lovey-dovey bullshit. Why do you think they like the bad boys? Why do you think they go for the gangsters, the street thugs, the guy who's in the life? Because most of them don't even like the niceties. They don't want a dude to be nice to them. They want a dude to talk to them funny. They don't want him to be fair. They want him to be mean, ignorant, and fucked up, not only to her, but to her friends and everybody around her. Because that's just what they like. It's just how they are. They don't want the nice guy. They don't want the dude that's going to treat them like, oh, she sit way up here and he way down here. If you don't sit up there with her or above, she's going to continue to look at you like, dude, do you know what the fuck you're talking about? Do you even know what's happening here? But before we go, let's jump off into the next video and see what we got. When guys pander to women. Smoke gang shit before we go.
It would be my worst nightmare if I was locked in a room with a guy who only panders to women, because these dudes will lie and exaggerate about men, but then at the same time they'll also be like, oh, well, I'm not a part of the men that I'm talking about. I'm different from the rest. Like, I see videos of dudes who are like, hey girls, you want to know a disgusting secret about men? And then it's just like the most bullshit thing ever. And then all the girls like love it in the comment sections, and then some of them are like, oh, you're a saint for telling us this, like you're one of the good guys. And it's like, yo, you don't realize he is manipulating you. Like, I'm sorry, any dude who's like, entire personality is built around, oh, I'm exposing men, they are just trying to manipulate you. Because how does it make sense that you're sitting here exposing men, yet somehow you're not part of the men that you're exposing? Like, that makes no sense. And even from the opposite perspective, I think it's weird. Like, if you're a girl who only panders to guys, why would I ever trust you? Because if you're willing to sell out your entire gender, why would I trust you? It would be my...
So, just like I just said, most of the women who be looking at these dudes that be pandering, that's why, okay, so let's say it like this. People who pander can only get a certain group of people. I'm gonna just leave it honest as I can possibly leave it. People that pander, and I do mean men and women, they can only get a certain group of people, because people that are really paying attention to what's going on in the world, the first thing they see is you turned on your own people. How the fuck? You a man and you turned on me, and nigga, you gonna turn on me immediately. First chance you get. People look at that. Men look at women like that too. Like, she'll never say nothing good about women. Like, I get she rational and logical, but she don't say nothing good about women. Like, nah, I don't know if I can fuck with her. She don't even trust her own kind. But that's a little different, because women lie a lot, and women like to be lied to. Like, I mean, my bad, they like to be pandered to. Yeah, but the truth is women love to be lied to, and there are men out here who love to lie to them. Like, there are literally men out here who will lie to them every day, all day, just because they know that they're gonna get what they want. Most of them want a big following. Most of them want to make money on all their platforms, and as long as they do these things, as long as they tell these lies to these women, as long as they act the part, the women are going to follow suit. They're going to follow them. They're going to support them. And then these guys are going to get rich. And then they're going to go and chase and sleep with as many women as they can as they're lying to them and still pandering on their platform. Smoke ain't shit. I'm only being honest. You don't got to believe me, but the truth is the light. And a lot of y'all don't believe the truth. Y'all don't be liking to hear when somebody tell y'all, well, it's some real shit going on. Basically, this dude is lying to you. He's just trying to get you to sleep with him, and he really, really only wants your attention because. But a lot of y'all ain't listening. A lot of y'all ain't paying no attention. A lot of y'all acting like y'all know it already. So before we go, let's jump over to the next video and see what we got. Men who pander to women. Of course I found a woman. Well, yeah, y'all, it's kind of late. Y'all know it's kind of late. I be asleep because I be up early in the mother level. But I did find a woman who was talking about the same subject. Because I don't want women to feel like it's just all men bashing women. Because it's not about a bashing thing. This is not about a... Number one, I want women to stop falling for the lies, the games, and the bullshit. Because the men that tell y'all these things end up being the worst type of men. They lie to y'all, they cheat on y'all, some of them even beat on y'all. And it's only because y'all like to hear the lies. Y'all don't want to hear the truth. There are men that tell the truth. The ones that tell the truth, most of them you women don't like to listen to. In fact, y'all like to argue with them. Y'all like to, start these big debates with them. Y'all like to go to battle with them like they telling you something that's to hurt you or, to you're not even smart enough to, no, it don't be none of that. It be men trying to tell you, the world is made a certain kind of way. And the type of man that you want, he doesn't want the type of woman that you want. So if you would like this type of man, you have to be this type of woman. But instead of listening to those men that are telling you that, and to add on to it being men that tell you this, it's also married women that tell you these things, right? So to add on to the men and the married women telling you these things, instead of doing the things that they're suggesting for you to do to get the type of man you want, you turn to the panderer and listen to the panderer tell you, oh, fuck them. They don't know what they're talking about. They're all wrong. They're lying to you. They don't know anything. And you stay single and so does he. You know why? Because you don't like him just like none of the other women do either. Because they know he's full of shit. But also, you're too stubborn to listen to the people who told you the truth. So instead of listening to them, again, you listen to the panderer and here you are, single, wondering why you don't have a man. Before we go smoke gang shit, let's jump over to the next video.
You know what? I honestly, I don't like men that really pander to women, or they make that type of relationship content listen, I don't want to do this. I want to be with you forever. We all that other bullshit. I'm just yo, with all the followers that you have, the amount of access that you have to women, why aren't you with somebody? I'ma think you something's wrong with you. I always think them type of men are crazy. You know what? I honestly, I don't.
Yeah, I'm kind of sort of inclined to agree with her, because why the fuck do you got all them women following you and you pandering to all these women, but you are still single? What type of fucking sense does that make? Nobody can tell you, huh? Yes, no, yeah, I can tell you, actually, I can tell you. The women see through the bullshit. They like to be lied to, though. So let me explain it. They will listen to you lie. They will agree with your lie. They will say yes, 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 yes to you. But in the back of their mind, they're also saying, no, I will never date him. I would never take him serious. Because she does not like you. She doesn't like men like you. She only likes men like the guys that you're talking about, and you will never be those guys. You know why you will never be those guys? Because you're too busy trying to make it seem like those guys are wrong for being right. Did you hear me? Yeah? Did you hear me? You're only going to stay single because the lies that you're telling women, they know that they're lies too. They just like to hear them. Women like to be lied to. I mean, pandered to. Smoke gang shit. Before we go, let's jump off to the next video. Oh, I ain't gonna change it yet. Let's go change videos. See what we got. Let's see what we got next. Before we go. So I'm learning that the women working 40 plus hours a week. What do that mean? Cause she work 40. What do that mean? Cause she work 40 plus hours a week. Does it mean something that she work 40 plus hours a week? I mean, most grown adult people that are responsible work 40 hours plus a week. So you're gonna have to make it make sense. But excuse me, before we go, let's see what he got.
So I'm learning that the woman working 40 plus hours a week paying for her own hair, nails, rent, car insurance, gas, food, is not gonna be that soft, feminine woman that you want her to be. And no, she ain't gonna be your piece when she's in survival mode.
I hate these type of guys. I hate a
Before we start, I'm finna rewind it. I need y'all to hear what he said again, and then I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna say something. So just pay close attention. Listen to what he said.
Car insurance, gas, food, is not gonna be that soft, feminine woman that you want her to be.
That part. That's the part right there. That part. Yeah. Did y'all hear it? That woman that works 40 hours plus per week, that has to pump her own gas, pay her own bills, buy her own food. She's not gonna be that soft, beautiful, feminine woman that you want her to. No. The woman that I choose is definitely gonna be that. And gonna work the 40 plus hours a week if she choose to. But you, on the other hand, you, my good man, you seem like the type of dude that like to have women tell you what to do. You want a woman to run your whole circumference. In fact, you want her to be the queen so you don't have to be a king. That sting, huh? Yeah, it's the truth. Because kings, they make decisions, they lead, they rule. Yeah, she worked 40 hours a week. So what? Adults do that. It's called being responsible. We don't worry about things like that. Do we treat each other good? Absolutely. But what does that have to do with her working 40 hours a week? I'm sure he works that plus. Smoke gang shit, before we go, let's listen to the rebuttal that the young man had.
And no, she ain't gonna be your piece when she's in survival mode.
I hate these type of guys. I hate a pandering dude on the internet. Look, this is the type of content that actually holds women back. It's 2026. You girls can get the bag, and you can oftentimes make more than men if you just apply yourself. The opportunities are endless for women nowadays, and even more in certain fields, in certain arenas. My mom was a single mother. She worked 70, 80 hours a week. She was very feminine. You know why? Because she was a woman. She did not become masculine. She did not become weaker because she had to work. She empowered herself, figured it out, got her bag, took care of me, did everything she could because that's what life presented her. So at the end of the day, stop making excuses for people. People are gonna have to pay their own bills because they're their own bills. You decide to get your nails done. You decide to get your hair done. It's not a government surplus or somebody that has to pay for it. It's you. It's your choice. It's a luxury. I hate shit like this.
So I'm learning that
I definitely agree with him. I really dislike dudes like this who make this type of content, who act like they didn't came to the realization of something like, oh, I just realized that she does so much work that she might not be feminine anymore. So what is she then? She masculine now? Oh, she's a man now, huh? You like dudes? Yeah, he probably like dudes. What you want me to say? Oh no, I don't bite my tongue. I don't hold my words for none of y'all. What would be the purpose? Yeah, you probably like dudes. Cause the woman that you described don't sound like a woman to me. Women are feminine, beautiful, inspirational, submissive, and supportive. And they absolutely bring peace. She's definitely gonna be peace. No, there are times where women can be hurricanes, a storm. But most time, if she's a real woman, oh, she's definitely gonna bring peace. Because women come with peace. Again, though, women like to be lied to. I mean, pandered to. They love you type of dudes. Because they will sit and listen to you type of dudes all day long and then turn around and go and sleep with the dudes that you're talking about. Smoke gang shit, before we go. Let's jump off into the next video, see what we got. And the ladies fall for it every time. How these podcast dudes sound when they pander to women. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn it. Before we go, let's just listen to it. Hear this shit out.
The more you spend on Chanel bags, the more your woman knows you love her. How's she gonna know you love her if you're not buying bags? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And I'm gonna just say,
Wait a motherfucking minute now. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. Did you just say that we just gotta buy bags in order for the woman to know that he love her? No, listen, I agree with you. Love is an action word, right? But the action isn't spending money. It's the act of showing you care. Meaning, you know what, I can't explain it to you because whoever he's betraying in this video, whoever he's betraying, this guy is definitely a super panderer because he just like, yo, we just give them the money and let them do what they want. You gotta buy them all the Chanel bags. If you're not giving them the bag, how does she know you love her? Because I'm fucking there with her. What the fuck do you mean? What are we talking about here? Women understand that men that stick around actually care about them. Now, I ain't saying they believe that about all men, but if they doing their homework, like men do their homework, most of the time she know, oh no, he's here because he loves me. No, we're not getting married just because, no, he actually loves me. We the people, what's good? So yeah, we're not gonna do that. But we're gonna let the video play out, and after the video get done playing out, I'll talk more about it. Before we go, smoke gang shit.
bags, the more your woman knows you love her. How's she gonna know you love her if you're not buying bags? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And I'm gonna just say it because it needs to be said. That woman is not a gold digger. She just wants a man with a lot of money who buy her things when she wants them. Is that a crime?
What? You right, it's not a crime. Everybody in the world wants somebody with a lot of money that can just buy them what they want when they want it. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. But when she leads with that's it and that's all, if you can't do these things for me, then she's definitely a gold digger. And you're definitely a panderer if you believe that it's okay for her to be like that. But again, women love to be lied to. I mean pandered to. And there are men like this that don't mind doing so. The ones that they don't sleep with, that they don't go home with, that they will never, ever marry. Not him in the video, because this is like a parody or satire. But the dudes that he's talking about, definitely. Smoke gang shit. Before we go.
It's not a crime. If it was a crime, I'd dial 911. There's only one thing I do when I get paid. I call my girlfriend, ask her, does she want my whole paycheck? 9 out of 10 times.
What the? Wait a minute. Come on, man. See, it'd be bad enough these dudes be pandering to the women, but then they go off and say shit like this that empowers the women. Girl, y'all ain't seen that video, girl, on the internet? That man said he go get his whole check and he asked his woman, do you want my whole check back? Stop saying shit like this, please. Because women start to believe that this type of shit is real. We can't even make satire with this type of shit. We cannot even make satire with this type of shit because they really, really believe in this shit. That part right there, that he gonna come home and give me the whole check shit, women believe in that wholeheartedly. I don't know a woman right now that don't believe in that shit. Like, if he gonna come home and give me the check, then, like, no, nigga, stop saying that shit. Men don't come home giving up no motherfucking checks. It's not what happens in the house. Man, this is satire, y'all. This video is satire. I gotta remember that. Before we go smoke gang shit, but just listening to that shit just pissed me the fuck off. Like, Jesus Christ.
She gonna say, yeah. Okay, baby, I'm on my way. It's that simple. No more to talk about. Say less. Every time I see my woman crying, I don't even ask her what's wrong. I just cry with her. Straight to the waterworks. Ladies, if your man don't understand happy wife, happy life, you need to dump that man.
See what I'm talking about? This video definitely full of satire. That man said, when my lady start crying, I don't even ask her what's wrong. I just break out in the waterworks with her. I just start crying with her. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. Dog, now that is definitely a pandering trait right there. He hit that one. He hit the nail on the head with that one. He hit the motherfucking nail on the head with that one. I'm not even gonna ask her why she crying. Nope. I'ma just start crying with her. That's right. Break out the waterworks. And then it's happy wife, happy life shit. Talking about if your man don't understand that. No, if her man don't understand that, then he's a real man. He done came to the realization, oh no, this shit ain't how life's supposed to go. This shit is not how life's supposed to be at all. God said man, woman, children. Took woman from man rib to help man do his thing. Help man get down and create. To help man rule over things. That's what the woman is here for, to help man. To help man. That's what she here for. But when you get one of them strong, independent women that don't like doing nothing for a man, get away from her. She don't even know her purpose in the world. She lost. Smoke gang shit before we go.
I'm willing to be completely miserable for my woman to smile. True love. I want my woman to think just like a man. I don't care how many men she got to go through to realize that I'm the one. As long as she realizes it by 50, I'll be here waiting. I know my woman be lying. But she's only lying to save my feelings. Come on, she cared more about me than herself. But you don't get it. You don't get it.
Yo, that was a funny satire video, bro. It almost put me to sleep though, because when I get to hearing shit like that, I get bored out my mind. I be ready to go turn to the next channel. What the fuck is you talking? Oh, Jesus Christ, another one of them? Please, somebody change the station. See, I can't even listen to satire like that for too long. That shit make me sleepy. Like, what the fuck is happening? I must need to take a nap or wake up in a different place. Because these dudes, like, who the fuck just be... So, okay. Let's talk about it. Taking care of your lady and pandering to women are different things. Yeah, I said it. Somebody had to say it because y'all act like y'all don't know. Y'all act like y'all don't understand. taking care of your lady and pandering to women are two different entire things. Since when did it become a normal thing for every man to give every woman that he ever meets money? Since when did it ever become a thing for every man to understand that just because he gave her money doesn't mean that, oh, she has to go on a date with him, she has to spend time with him, she has to do any of these things for him? Like, when are we gonna realize that it's y'all that keep coming up with these barriers, that put up these barriers in the man's face? Like, yo, well, I guess this is just how it has to be. No, if your pandering ass just shut the fuck up and let the real men handle the fucking situation, everything will be okay. But you a fucking pussy like the women. You getting your fucking emotions and your feelings. And no, baby, it shouldn't be like this. I agree with you, because you not a fucking man, pussy. Before we go smoke gang shit, let's jump over to the next video and see what we got. Let's see what the next video talking about, because, yeah, pussy niggas be just doing something. What the fuck is your pussy ass talking about? Get the fuck off the mic. Somebody take his phone. Shit. Fuck gave that boy a phone. That boy don't never need a phone till he go get some. Before we go smoke gang shit. Men stealing women's talking points to pander back to us. Oh shit. It look like somebody knows something. It look like somebody might have caught on to something, y'all. Let's smoke gang shit before we go.
So, I don't know if I'm the only one that's been noticing this, but I feel like a lot of men on this app are taking our talking points just to pander back to us. And what I mean like this is that it'll be something that we've already been talking about. Where has been noticing this, but I feel like a lot of men on this app.
So my bad, we had to go through that again. But what I was getting at, what I was finna tell y'all, is she's actually noticing. She's actually realizing what they're doing it for. She's literally saying, like, I think they're doing it and pandering back to us so we'll have a reason to talk to them, sleep with them, hang with them, chill with them. Any of those things. But most of us don't like them because they're not our type of guy. They're the panderer, the one that's going to lie to us, and he thinks the lies is going to get us super, super soaking for him. I keep trying to tell you guys, y'all got to stop with all that. Women do not like those type of men. They only like real men. Women only like men that can stand up for who they are and be honest about who they are. They will entertain a dude that's on some bullshit just for the fun of entertaining him. But as far as liking him, no, because you're not even a real man. You don't even stand up for yourself. Why would I, how can I like you like that? Like, you don't like you like that. Smoke gang shit before we go.
Are taking our talking points just to pander back to us. And what I mean like this is that it'll be something that we've already been talking about, saying, you know, amongst us as women that there's problems with this and this and that. And then you'll see a man talking about it on this app as if he really cares. But I don't believe he cares, or he just noticed, because you'll see in the comments a bunch of women saying, oh, we've been saying this to you guys. We've been saying this to you guys. I don't think they actually care. I think they're just taking the talking points and pandering it back to us to get views on these apps. I wish you guys would stop doing that because we notice it.
The funny part about it, that was cute. The funny part about it is she think that these men are doing it just to get the views. Nah, sweetheart. They not doing it just to get the views. They're actually doing it because some women actually really, really, really fall all the way for it and might end up sleeping with him and finding out that he's really a bad dude. He's really not the type of dude that he panders on the internet and says that he is. But then, by this time, he got such a big following. He got so many of you beautiful women following him talking about, no, he can't be like that. This isn't right. But sure as shit, the girl who he was just dating comes right out and says, yo, he is not the man that he says he is. Y'all fall for it every time. Every single time y'all fall for it. I'd be like, when are these women going to stop being lied to? When are they going to stop accepting the lies? When are they going to learn that real men tell the truth? And really don't give a fuck about what you feel about it because it's logical, rational thinking most of the time. Like, no, this is right and that's wrong. That's just what it is. And most of you women don't like to accept that. That's why y'all like the panderers. And that's why I'm wondering when the panderers going to realize y'all will never get no pussy because the women don't like your type. They just don't. They will sit and listen to you all day long. They will hee-hee-ha and chop it up with you, laugh and go out and eat and let you spend your money and all that stuff. But when she goes home, you better believe she opening that phone looking for Mike, Joe, John, Johnny. Not Sam. I'm just trying to tell you. Smoke ain't shit before we go. Let's jump off to the next video. Pandering. Alright, male-centered and women. Alright, before we go smoke ain't shit, let's see what the video about.
And women-centered content is just a way for people to get paid. Y'all do realize that, right? A lot of people that preach that type of shit on this app don't practice it. You know, people that overly praise women and people that overly praise men or overly praise anybody, they're actually the opposite of what they say they are online. Like, just pay attention.
This is very interesting. This young lady is very, very interesting to me right now because it's not a lot of young women who will be like, yo, most people that are pandering to other people. And she didn't just say men. That's why I like that. Because I spoke on that too. She didn't just say men. She said most people that are pandering to other people are definitely not like that in real life. So the people who they portray on the internet, that's not who they are. You may think that he's such a nice guy. You may think that she's oh so feminine and submissive. But those pandering talking points that they pull straight out of every other panderer's video, and they feed it right to your soul. You eat that shit up. The men and the women. Y'all eat that shit up. And then as soon as that panderer sink their teeth in you and get what they want out of you, they be done. They literally be done. They be like, yeah, I'm through with it. I'm through with her. I got what I wanted. I really didn't want much. But y'all fall for it every time. I'm gonna let this young lady finish. It's fucking ridiculous how much y'all fall for this shit. I see y'all fall for this shit. Anyway, before we go smoke gang shit.
Attention. All the guys that pander to women, they eventually get exposed for being abusive, narcissistic, and just all around a bad person. So what I'm trying to say is, like, why do y'all keep falling for it? That's the question I want to know. Like, because at some point you got to know that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like her. I'm trying to figure out why do y'all keep falling for it? Like every one of these dudes that have been hit with the pandering shit, that they get caught up in some motherfucking charges or caught up in some motherfucking scandal or some kind of drama that been on TikTok, and y'all still falling for this shit from these same type of dudes. It just I be fucking lost. Like how the fuck she didn't understand? You done fell for that shit from like 5 different dudes. You done fell from that same pandering ass game from like 5 different dudes, and then you come back to the internet, tell it like they are the same. They are the same. Like no, not all men are the same. Not all panderers are the same. The point is there are men that tell y'all the truth. Y'all just don't listen to them because y'all don't like to hear the truth. Stop liking lies, ladies. But my bad. I know women like to be lied to. I mean, pandered to. Smoke gang shit before we go.
They're just falling on the trend because they know they're going to get paid. You know? Like, and we got to stop falling for it every time somebody comes out and say some motivational ass shit to women or saying some shit that's male-centered. That's the way people get paid on this app because people love to be fucking lied to. People love to seek validation from other people, and that's where it starts for you. That's when the self-love journey should start. Because if you're allowing somebody on the fucking app to tell you shit that you should already know about yourself, that's diabolical.
Hey, she too funny for that. Talking about some, that is diabolical. That is diabolical. You need the people on the app that don't even know you to tell you about you. You need some people that don't even know you on an app that's just like you, just a stranger on the app, to tell you some things about you. Like she said, that is fucking diabolical. It's fucking ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. I would look at a motherfucker on the internet like, how the fuck you think you know? You don't know shit about me. How the fuck you? Oh, okay. Y'all go with that then. Smoke ain't shit before we go. White men are pandering to black women. Before we go, smoke ain't shit. Let's see what she got to say.
Pandering is really $1 million motherfucking dollar industry on social media. It is the most elite way to get people. All you gotta do is cater to their motherfucking emotions and where they're broken within themselves as a goddamn woman on here, and your audience is gonna fucking skyrocket.
So that's why the other lady in the other video said that she feel like men be pandering for the views. They don't be pandering for the views. They don't be pandering for the money, baby. They be pandering for the women. They want to sleep with as many of those women that's going to fall for this pandering game as they possibly can. And a lot of the women keep falling for it, getting their heart broke by the same pandering ass nigga that gassed her up just to get some box. Smoke ain't shit before we go.
One thing when you have women on here pandering to women, because we know how we is as women. You got to know how to chew the meat and spit out the fucking bones, even when you listening to other goddamn women on social media. On top of that, you got men, almost like the Derrick Jacksons. Even though Derrick Jackson was talking that talk, a lot of shit he was saying was actually true. He just wasn't living by.
No, the fuck it was not. No, in the fuck it was not. Don't fucking bring that pander bear ass shit up here talking about some. A lot of that shit he was saying was true. He just wasn't living. No, the fuck it wasn't. No, the fuck it wasn't. No, the fuck it wasn't. Lady, you just said he got caught up in the scandal with his. What do you mean it was true? It couldn't have been true. Only the men that try to fake those lives, I'm going to repeat it. The men that try to fake those lives, they always end up in the scandals. And they make women like you believe that it was true. Because before you found out he was in the scandal, you were in love with Derrick Jackson. That's why you brought his name up. I'm just trying to let y'all know how this shit work. Smoke gang shit before we go. Shit is wild work. Fucking ridiculous.
That shit at the same goddamn time. But at the end of the day, he still was a goddamn woman panderer. But that's not the kicker of it. I thought I seen it all when it come to that, but once I see that there's white T-man on here that's pandering to fucking women, and then you go to the comment section and he pandering, and all the majority of the goddamn comments is motherfucking black women.
Yeah, I paused it because I'm going to go back. I'm going to let her say it again. Mainly so the black women can hear how it sounded when she said it. Before we go, smoke gang shit.
Pandering, and all the majority of the goddamn comments on here that's pandering to fucking women, and then you go to the comments. Day he still was a goddamn woman panderer, but that's not the kicker of it. I thought I seen it all when it come to that, but once I see that there's white T-man on here that's pandering to fucking women, and then you go to the comment section and he pandering, and all the majority of the goddamn comments is motherfucking black women.
Wait, baby, what you say? Hold on, baby, what you say? The majority of the comments was who? Hold on, say that one more time.
Comments is motherfucking black women.
Did y'all hear it? I just wanted to make sure y'all heard her. I just wanted to make sure y'all heard her. I wasn't sure y'all heard her say that the white man was pandering to the women, and the majority of the comments that he got were from black women. I didn't say it, she said it. I didn't say it, she said it. Don't be mad at me for always bringing the truth to y'all silly folk, having to shine a light and shed light on y'all situations. Stop falling for the lies, ladies. Stop liking lies. Stop liking to be lied to. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Men, stop pandering to these women. Y'all lie to these women and gas these women up to believe y'all something that y'all not. And then as soon as y'all break their heart, you the same bum-ass nigga that she been talking about on the internet that you gassed her up to believe that you wasn't. Because all the men is so whack, they so fucked up. No, you fucking idiot. It's men like you who like to fucking pander to the women who be lying the whole time. And then the women fall for it. They get their fucking heart broke. And then they run around the world screaming, oh, man, not shit. No, you listen to the fucking liar. Because you like to fucking be lied to. You don't like logical and rational thinking. You don't like when a man tell you, no, you're wrong. No, you can't have no. You don't like to hear that. So you listen to the pander and let them lie to you and lie to you and lie to you and gas you up, blow your head up, make you feel all good and shit, and then break you as soon as you find out, oh, he was lying the whole time, didn't you know? Smoke gang shit. Before we go, let's jump over to the next video and see what we got. Before we go. 2 types of pandering men. Let's see what we got.
Pandering men are terrible, but there's 2 different types of pandering men. You got the panderer who just sit up and bash men all day. Like, that's literally all he do is just get on the app every day and make videos about how horrible men are. He talk about the stuff that men do. But somehow, out of all of the terrible men in the world, he's exempt from the stuff that he's talking about. Right? He don't participate in any of the terrible things that he get online every day and tell you about when it comes to other men. Crazy, right?
So funny, da-da-da. She's so funny right there. She said crazy, right? He's just the perfect guy, huh? He bashed all the other men, though. Like, all the other men are trash. They not shit, fucked up. But he's just perfect. Smoke gang shit, before we go, we're going to let Dana finish. It's fucking ridiculous that y'all keep falling for this dumb shit.
second one, this one is a little bit more trickier because he usually is attractive. See, the one who do the pandering bash and men, that one usually is not that attractive. But this other one, this one, he is attractive, and he uses his attractiveness to pander to women by making it seem like he's this wonderful, great guy. So he don't bash other men. He just presents himself as Mr. Perfect. He just presents himself as this wonderful, great lover boy who just have it so hard out here finding the right woman because he just loves so hard. He just such a good man. He just do.
Again, he can do no wrong. He's a perfect specimen of a man. He look good in shape. Yo, I'm so sorry that he did you like that. He just didn't know what he had, Queen. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna treat you like you better than you ever been treated in your whole life. I ain't never had a woman like you. I promise you. I'll give you my heart, my soul, the moon, the sun, and whatever else. This is the shit y'all fall for all the time. Smoking ain't shit. Before we go.
Everything's so right, and it's just so difficult to find the right woman for a man that's so wonderful like him. Both of them are equally as terrible, right? I really don't know which one is worse than the other. But honestly, they both dangerous. They both dangerous because they both got ulterior motives, and you got to be careful with men like that. Whether it's him bashing other men or him trying to present himself as perfect, they both dangerous. Both men are problematic in their own ways. You have to be skeptical of any man who willing to throw other men under the bus constantly, and you have to be skeptical of any man who want to present himself as this perfect man. They both need to be watched, and you got to be careful with both of them. At least with terrible men who get on here, you just know they terrible. Right? But these two try to pretend like they better than what they actually are.
And this is one of the moments where I fuck with Dana Dane heavy. It's one of the moments where she hit the nail on the motherfucking head. Nothing is wrong about what she said. Everything she said in this video is right. About those pandering dudes and how one of them would bash men until he can't bash them no more. And one of them would just make you feel like he's the perfect man and nothing can ever be wrong with him. And he'll treat you like you better than you've ever been treated in your whole life. And they're both lies. And they're both of them you need to watch closely. Smoke ain't shit though. Before we go, let's jump over to the next video. See what else we got. See what else we got. POV, pygmy guy pandering to black women whose wife isn't black. Oh my God. The pandering dude who got a white wife, but he pandering to black women. Let's check this shit out. Smoke gang shit before we go.
Love a black woman from infinity to infinity. Our black women deserve to be loved, protected. Brothers, we gotta step it up. We gotta step it up for our sisters. The black woman is the most unprotected, disrespected, and neglected in America. They deserve so much more. The black woman is tired of waiting. The black woman deserves to be loved. Have you told a black woman you loved her today? I love you, black women. God took his time with black women. There's nothing more beautiful than a black woman. I don't know where I would be without a black woman in my life. Love a
Yo, this was a funny little skit. Man, he talking about a pandering dude that got a white wife. That is too funny to me how they putting these dudes on blast like this and how these women are finally coming to the realization that, yo, these men are just lying to us to get our approval, to get our attention, and to get some box. I'm glad y'all realizing it. Smoke ain't shit before we go. Because at this rate, y'all can stop dealing with the liars, the ones that's lying to you, gassing you up, and y'all can start dealing with the ones that actually give a fuck about you. With that being said, let's jump off into this next video. I think we got one more after this, and then we gonna call it a night. Before we go, smoke gang shit. A pandering man is the same as a group of female friends. Oh shit. Before we go, smoke gang shit. Let's hear this out.
I want you to hear me when I tell you this. There are two types of men. There are those that have to gain access, and there are those who have access. These are not the same people. The ones that have to gain access are the panders. There are rules applied to them. There are things that they must say. There are things that they must do to gain access. Those that have access, that are in, can practically do most of the things that they want to do because they already have the attributes to be where they want to be.
So let me break that down a little plainly for y'all, for those who might not understand it. What he just said is the panderer dudes are insecure and not very confident in who they are as people. And that's why they pander to women, because they feel like it will get them closer to getting a woman and getting what they want out of a woman. But the truth is the guy who actually has access is a confident man. He don't mind taking his shot. He don't mind being rejected. He can stand in front of the world and walk, and he can stumble, pick himself back up, and continue walking. It's not what a panda bear is. A panda bear is insecure. He don't want you to see him stumble and fall. He don't want to show you who he truly is. Smoke gang shit. Before we go, let's continue the video.
Who do you want to listen to? Especially as a woman. Who should you be taking advice from? A pandering man is the same as a group of women because they're both interested in validating how you feel and not putting information in your head. Someone who doesn't care.
Yo, that's a deep ass point he just made right there. A pandering man is just like a group of female friends. Somebody that just want to validate your feelings and help you feel good, even if you wrong. Smoke gang shit for we go. That's why I work.
About your feelings, but cares about the truth, that's who you need to listen to. And that's going to be somebody who doesn't placate or acquiesce to you. So a pandering man is the same as a group of women. You might as well be talking to your girlfriend when you talk to a pandering man, because he, like them, is full of shit.
And I, King T420 SCC, approved this message. He ain't lying. He just told y'all the truth. A pandering man is just like a group of broads. It's funny, I ain't never heard nobody say it like that. But we're going to jump off into this last video. I thought it was a funny video to go out on. And yeah, let's get to it. Dudes pandering to women be like part 2. Before we go smoke gang shit.
Fellas, listen, she shouldn't even have to ask you for the money. You should already have it out. You should already come in as a man and you should go ahead and just pay all her bills. She shouldn't have to ask. You should just go ahead and do it. She said she needed $1,200. This is what you should do right here. Okay, she wants $1,200. She wants $1,200. She wants $1,200. She said $1,200, right? She said $1,200. She said $1,200. $1,200. This is what you should be doing right here. $1,200. $1,200. How hard is it for men to just leave? You want a woman to submit, but you don't want to leave, brother. That's not how that go. And for all the incels and dudes who really don't know how to get women, don't come in my comments and say that I'm pandering to women, because you don't know what you're doing.
And with that being said, Smoke Gang, I want to thank everybody for coming out and joining me for this Thoughts on Thursdays. And again, women like to be lied to. Pandered to. Women, stop loving lies. I just want to let everybody know that I definitely appreciate all the love and all the support. All the new subscribers, all the new followers, all the people that has been joining the Smoke Gang. Listen, please continue to run it up. We definitely love all the support that you guys are sharing and how y'all helping me out. I definitely appreciate it. Without y'all, there's no me. Flat out. Smoke Gang shit. I love y'all. Y'all the best group of people that I could possibly know. With that being said, God bless. Great day. I will see you guys tomorrow for Smoking with the King.